Hey you guys, so today in this video I'm going to be talking to you guys about my nipple ring. And I got my nipple rings pierced 6 months ago. I got them pierced in February of 2017. Yay! We're just going to go ahead and get down to the nitty gritty. We're going to talk about where I got my piercings done at. We're going to talk about who I was with. We're going to talk about what it felt like and the aftercare. So let's start off with basically why I wanted to get them done, because that would be the first question to anybody. Why the fuck do you want to pierce your nipples, right? So really for me it was more so an aspect of like being comfortable with my body again, because I have breastfed my son for 3 years, so that part of my body was not feeling sexy at all. And when I would look at pictures of girls with their nipples pierced, to me it radiated to me a bit of sexiness, and it was something that I really liked. A lot. So I wanted to get it done for maybe like the last 4 years now, and I bought rings and everything, but I just never got them pierced. I don't know, it's just I bought them, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, but I didn't have enough like to get it done. So when I met my friend Ken, he had already gotten his nipple pierced, but then they closed up, so he wanted to get his re-pierced, so I kind of had like a wingman. So me and him decided we were gonna, you know, spend the day and we was gonna go get our nipples pierced. So we went to City of Ink, and if you guys are not familiar with that place, it's a very popular tattoo spot in Atlanta. The main artist there is MIYA. I love him, he's so awesome. I'm gonna get him to do my tattoos when I get ready. I'm gonna have to set up an appointment with him. But anyway, as I digress, we went there. The atmosphere was really awesome. They had beautiful art in the shop, and so the piercer that was assigned to us that we got was her name was Brittany, and for me, pretty much for the most part, it was just straight to the point. Like, she didn't really want to conversate with you or nothing like that, because I went to Colo, and Colo near my job on Euclid and Moreland, they're more, at least the guy I had, he was a little more friendly. He wanted to talk and stuff like that before he did the do, but she more so just wanted to just get it done. So, you know, I'm sitting there, she said take a deep breath, and then she put it through. I was like, ah! Like, the noise I made was like, ah! And, you know, at the first impact, it just felt like a pain you don't ever want to feel in your entire life. That shit was crazy. Like, it wasn't that bad for me because I had already breastfed my son. Like, my nipples had already been through the ringer. Like, I already felt nipple pain, like serious fucking pain already. So to feel that, it was just kind of like, damn. The only difference is like something is piercing your skin, but it did feel like it wasn't terrible. Like, on the scale of 1 to 10 for the pain, I would give it like a 7.5, 8. 7.5, 8. It wasn't like crazy terrible, like, oh my god, you know what I'm saying? Tattoo to me is worse. So yeah, but when my friend went to go get his nipple pierced, like, him and that girl was having some kind of issue in the little booth. I don't know what was going on, but it was hilarious to listen to. I wish I would have recorded it. I didn't think it would have been that crazy. Like, you could just hear him talking to her like, damn, what you doing, da da da. Like, it was just hilarious. But so the price wasn't that bad. I believe we went there on a Thursday, and on Thursday they have some kind of sale going on, so we got it for like half price, I believe. I think to get both of them done cost like $60. It's because it was on a Thursday. If you go on any other day, it's gonna be more money. So I was a little bit scared that my nipples would reject them. My body doesn't reject piercings, but I was just scared just in general, because I had never got that done before, so I was just like fucking scared. But they didn't reject them, so that was great. So we're getting in the car and so I thought we bumping. I got a vlog of this, and like, he's just playing loud trap music, and like, since now I've just put a piece of metal through my nipples, like, the vibration of the music is just radiating all over my body now, because I literally just got them pierced. I'm like, yo, you need to turn down the music, because like, just too woke in here right now, because now I can feel everything. Like, I was super sensitive. My body was so sensitive to everything. I could feel everything around me. When we got our nipples pierced, she put these little bandages on them, and you're not supposed to keep those bandages on there for the long run. You're supposed to take them off like the next day or later on. Taking a shower was kind of iffy. I just had to remember to just be aware of my body, because you don't want to get them wet, like soaking wet, or any kind of soap that has like perfume in it. It has to be like natural soap. So I would do a sea salt soak on my nipples, and I use these little cups. I wish I had them in this apartment, but I don't know what I did with them. They're like these little cups that me and Ken got from Target. I have them in the vlog, so I'm gonna link that down below so you guys can go watch it and see the cups that we bought. Hey. What's up? Before I was rudely interrupted, I think I left off at how the care afterwards. So I digress on from the sea salt baths to I took a diluted tea tree oil. I diluted with water, and I took a Q-tip and just kind of went around the barbell of the nipple ring just to clean out any of the yellow little crusties that they call it. That's very natural for your body to secrete that yellow discharge after getting your nipples pierced. I did like throughout the whole healing process, it was very smooth, besides one little slip-up incident that happened just by me just being stupid, and I just wasn't thinking. Like, I just was so comfortable. Oh yeah, they're doing fine, you know. And I don't really even know how to explain the situation to y'all, but basically, right, so now my battery's dying, but there was a little hiccup that happened. Basically, I was kind of compressing my nipple in my jeans jacket. My jeans jacket has these, all jeans jacket has like these two little buttons right here by the nipple part, so I was kind of like leaning over, and I didn't realize like it was just like compressing my nose. I was kind of tipsy, and it was high at the fucking time, so I didn't notice that shit until like afterwards. I'm like, oh my god, my nipples are bleeding. Like, it was so much blood. Like, so when I got back to the house, you know, I just soaked it and let the blood kind of just come off, and the word would be like coagulate. And then the next day, Ken gave me some tips on how to clean it off, you know, saying, you know, accidents happen and stuff like that. But that shit had me so sad. Like, even me thinking about it now, like, that shit just makes me so sad. So that really had me worried for like the next few days on how my nipples was gonna heal. But luckily it didn't harm anything during my healing process. Everything went fine. I kept on soaking it every day, and I did the tea tree rub maybe like 2 times a week. I didn't do that very often, and I just made sure whenever I got in the shower, I didn't like stay in the shower for a long time and got my nipples super wet or nothing like that. And I made sure to use all natural soap so I wouldn't irritate my nipples. So that, my nipples was like really tender for like the first week or something like that. After the weeks went on and the months went on, they started to feel more and more normal. Like, you didn't even notice they were there. Like, even right now, like, my nipples feel completely normal. Like, I don't feel any difference at all. Since it's been 6 months, I can change them out if I wanted to. Currently, I do have nipple rings to change into, but they're not bars. They kind of have like a shield, so I've never worn a shield before, so it might be kind of uncomfortable. So I think I'm gonna go out and buy some bars with like a little design on them or something like that before I just go jump into like wearing shields or anything like that. The only thing that could be kind of irritating about them is like if you work in an environment where you have to go into cold freezers like how I do, that shit is very irritating, especially for the first few days. Like, right after I got my nipples pierced, the next day I believe I had to go to work, so that shit was like uncomfortable as fuck. But other than that, like, I'm really happy with them. They don't bother me, I don't bother them. When it comes to like sweating and working out a lot, you got to make sure that you take off that sweaty sports bra or that sweaty tank top or anything like that. Like, sweat and nipple rings do not mix, girl. So you just got to make sure that you're always wearing like clean bras and stuff like that so that you don't get an infection. Yeah, other than that, I'll definitely recommend going to City of Ink to get your nipples pierced or any other body piercing. They're very professional, and I really enjoyed going there. It was a very nice atmosphere, and getting these done has boosted my confidence slightly when it comes to like having my nipple out or anything like that, because before I just kind of felt like, I don't know, it didn't really feel like, I don't know how to explain it, because I have small boobs. Usually girls with small boobs are the ones getting their nipples pierced because just like there's really nothing to look at, you know. But I really like it, and I'm enjoying it so far. And if you guys have any more questions about my experience with my nipples, any more detailed questions, anything I didn't answer in this video, you guys can go ahead and drop me some comments and questions below. Don't forget to share this video, subscribe to my channel, and be a part of the family, okay? Love you. Bye.